How's it hanging, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havok, and in today's episode, I guess we condemned Mondo to die or some shit. I don't remember what happened last episode, to be honest. Once again, I took a super long break between episodes, because I just don't have much time to record recently, and it just so happens that whenever I'm supposed to record Danganronpa, I'm the busiest, and then it just kind of turns into me not being able to record it at all, and then me trying to catch up with episodes. Like, for example, I'll just record this episode today because it's supposed to come out today, so today's episode is actually recorded on the same day, which is not something I usually do, but, happens, I guess. So then, that must be why Mondo did what he did to keep the promise he'd made for Chihiro. I don't know what the fuck promise he made, I don't remember. He killed her, he promised to kill him, I mean, huh? Did what he did? What the fuck? What the fuck? What did he do? And to promise to Chihiro or some shit. You mean that's why Mondo carried Chihiro from the boys' locker room into the girls' locker room? What he promised Chihiro to keep his promise, to keep a secret, but he killed him anyway. Indeed, he killed him anyway. That's exactly what I mean. Wasn't that to cover up what he done?
Certainly.
That could have been part of it, but I don't think it was the main reason. I think it was the main reason, and then, we tried to look for a secondary reason which might not be there, because Mondo's whole promise between a man might have been just a bunch of bullshit, to be honest. Just some bullshit he said. The real purpose was to keep the promise between a man he'd made to Chihiro. But how does moving the body keep his secret? Because if everyone knew that he'd been killed in the boys' locker room, then everyone would have been arguing about how she got into the boys' locker room. Why is she in quotations, but then boys is with stars? I don't get it. Once that started up, at least a few of us would have immediately begun to suspect his identity, so... Identity V, that's the game I was trying to recall. He tried to protect Chihiro's secret by putting him in the girls' locker room and stealing his handbook. See? By the way, I started watching Andor, that new Star Wars show, and it fucking turns out to be exactly what I was saying. Book of Boba Fett was pretty good. I liked it a lot. Had a lot of pacing issues, in my opinion. I think the beginning of the show should have been the flashbacks, and then it just should have caught us up to the present, and then it should just follow from there. And that one episode, Return of the Mandalorian, could have featured at least a little bit of Boba Fett. You could have kind of tangled the next episode and that episode together and show meanwhile at Boba Fett's, he's doing some other bullshit while Mando is moving the fucking plot and lore forward. Then Obi-Wan Kenobi was cool that we got Hayden Christensen back and we got Evan McGregor. But then, the story, I felt what the fuck was the significance of the story? That Leia was once kidnapped by a bunch of really fucking goofy thugs, and then Obi-Wan went to save her, and he made some friends along the way that died immediately, so... The fuck is the significance of this, that we now know that in between episode 3 and 4, Obi-Wan went on this one little adventure? People are saying we should get a season 2 of Obi-Wan Adventures, but should we? I don't know, unless it's some completely unrelated to the overarching main installments of Star Wars, where Obi-Wan goes into some faraway land and he helps some village of people, and then he comes back and never tells anyone about it, and then later we will get some show where that village of people comes back and they're like, oh, one time we were visited by a Jedi, and we'll be like, holy shit, that was Kenobi, right? And now Andor comes out, and I hear really positive things about it, even though episode 1 is pretty slow, but it's supposed to be a spy thriller. And I was saying how Mondo made up some bullshit, and I've kind of noticed a theme running in the first episode. I'm not sure if the second episode has that, because I haven't watched it yet. It's that a lot of people are in the show, there's 3 instances of when one of the, thugs, assholes, makes some shit up. He tries to make a story to cover up what really happened, and he tries to sell Cassian on it. Cassian Andor, the main character, that's what the show is named after. It's Boba Fett, Kenobi, no Andor. Get it? There's also an Ahsoka show. What else? We're gonna get a Captain Rex show with Tamura Morrison again. That'd be kind of funny. I always wanted to see Jango Fett back, like with Tamura Morrison. That'd be dope. Then some like suits made up a bunch of bullshit to cover up the death of their employees. Also, I feel like, with Book of Boba Fett and Kenobi, you could like sit your kid next to you and he would be like, "Oh my god, it's Obi-Wan, that's awesome." But watching this show, it's like, what the fuck? I don't think any kid would actually sit through to watch this, even if they were huge Star Wars fans, because this, so far, it's kind of like talking. Cassian walks around town, meets people he apparently has some beef with, some other he doesn't. Some people don't trust him, but they like him. Like, they're friends, but they kind of know that Cassian is a fucking asshole or some shit. Also, Cassian looks really fucking cool. Has a cool outfit. And I don't know, I heard episode 3 really picks up the pace because it's like an action-packed episode, while the first two kind of set up the story. I'm not sure how long it's supposed to be either, but yeah, I don't know. Then Mondo did all this to keep his promise he'd made to Chihiro, who he's also killed? Mondo, explain yourself. I forgot you're still alive. Explain yourself. Why would he do that? Why he did it? Why he do what he do? The more I hear you talk, the more I don't understand. I mean, you guys trusted each other, right? So why? Why did you? It was funny. I mean, I don't know. Because no matter what, I didn't want anyone to know. Wait, was he supposed to like a Duke Nukem impression? He was like, because no matter what, I didn't want anyone to know.
I knew it.
Duke Nukem. I can't do a Duke Nukem impression. That's the best I can do. That's what triggered it after all, you fucking triggered bitch. Uh-oh, it's the... What the fuck is this? The possibility of having your embarrassing memories and secret exposed. Mondo did not want anyone to know that he wetted the bed. What if everyone's secret was that they just wet the bed? That's impossible, nothing could have been that bad. Something he didn't want anyone to know, even if it meant killing someone? It's impossible.
Don't make me repeat myself.
How many times I must repeat myself? Repeat myself? To judge others by your own standards is the height of folly. Even if you can't comprehend it, he obviously can. That's all there is to it. I hate S's. Sounds. S sounds sound really shitty on recordings. And I don't edit my fucking audio. Or edit anything really. Just gonna make these videos. Well, while we're on the subject, why don't I tell you? That embarrassing memory, that secret he didn't want anyone to know.
Hey,
You know what Mondo did? He wetted the bed. He killed his own brother. Ah, shit. Now everyone knows. And he wetted the bed too. Mondo, the ultimate biker motherfucker, the ultimate lost MC, makes all the hoodlums and riffraff across the country tremble. They pray not to have a haircut as shitty as his. But the only reason he had to change to join a gang in the first place was because of a certain someone. His lost lover. Mondo's older brother named was Daya Owada. Daya. VA. Voice acting? What is this? Voice acting here? Oh, I'm sorry, there's no voice acting. Unless you count mine. Mondo had nothing but respect for him. It was because of Daya that Mondo ever got on a motorcycle. Vroom vroom. Would that make for a good thumbnail? I don't know. Like a screenshot anyway. What's up with the parts on the left? They're like fucked up. You seeing this shit? They're going into fucking super speed. Light bends around them. Mondo's brother was his only family growing up. He was the only one Mondo could trust or respect. He wanted to measure up to his big brother, so he imitated him in everything he did. Shitty haircuts, clothes, Duke Nukem impressions. Mondo was the epitome of the starry-eyed kid brother. Yeah, beautiful eyeliner there, Mondo. Meanwhile, the charismatic older brother had put together a local motorcycle gang, and before anyone knew it, it had grown into the biggest biker gang in the country. Daya, the older brother, number 1 in the gang, and his number 2, his younger brother, Mondo. Why don't Japanese biker gangsters wear leather jackets? Instead they wear these like weird fucking coats. In the beginning everything was peach and gravy. But when Mondo started to think about how he would have to take over the gang from his brother someday, his brother's greatness, his reputation began to gnaw. Wait, what? Gnaw? What the fuck's that? On Mondo's very soul. The kid's gonna take over for Daya, huh? Was the narrator all of a sudden part of the game? Daya created the game with his bare hands, Mondo just along for the ride. Could someone like that really be our leader? All that'll do is make the gang look bad. Almost every day, Mondo heard the gossip and whispers of the other members of the gang. Gossip gangsters, which is why he changed his jacket to black. Crazy Diamond. It's the gang's name. I gotta get stronger than Daya. Just one time. No matter what, I'm gonna win.
Don't fuck with me.
I don't care what it takes, I gotta come out on top. And on the night of his amazing brother's retirement ceremony, Mondo challenged him to a street race. Against a fucking truck. But during the race, tragedy struck. Mondo went head first into a truck because he loves it. His brother pushed ahead with reckless abandon and eager for victory and dashed into oncoming traffic. But suddenly... Oh shit. He didn't kill his own brother, he sacrificed himself. Therefore, there was no reason for Mondo to do what he did. What a dumbass. I like his brother's haircut, even if he's covered in blood. Head first into a truck and he looks great. Laying in his kid's brother's arms, the older brother delivered his final words. Oh, I gotta voice a new character? My bad, kid. I fucked up. Sorry. Of course, that's his only fucking line in the entire game. I fucked up, kid. Sorry. What can you do? I wish he went on like a long fucking rant. Like he was in his dying words. As Mondo trembled there and cried, Daya just like, you know what? I don't really like bikes, to be honest with you, bro. I kinda hate them. I don't know. I thought I would look kinda cool driving them around and shit, but like, I don't know. The whole getting hit by a truck bar, that kinda sucks. Not a big fan of it. Of course, he knew his brother's fault, but Daya would never blame him for what happened. Oh, there's more dialogue. Hey kid, the rest is up to you. No matter what, you gotta keep the gang together, right? Alright, see you later. Cause it's the team you and me put together. It's a promise between men. He said as he choked to death on his own spit, which is what caused the death, not the truck. He decided to hide the truth of what happened from everyone else in the gang. He told them that he choked on his own spit while he got hit by a truck, in order to keep the gang together and keep the promise of his brother. He could never admit to anyone that it was his own weakness that had caused the accident, and as a result, Daya's dead. My favorite character so far. And that's it, that's all we see them. The team was made even stronger under the banner of the kid who'd betrayed his big brother, that's what they called him. Daya was gonna lose to his kid brother, so he got stupid and got himself killed. That became the explanation of what happened. Mondo's lie became the truth. I think if Mondo became the leader and he proved himself, I think the gang would have accepted him anyway. He wanted to lead the team so bad he was willing to tell all kinds of lies about his brother.
I'm
strong. Stronger there ever was. Strong. And yet... As soon as our killing game began, he realized... No matter how tough he pretended to be, he was just another weakling that could die in an instant. Especially to Sakura, because she's like twice as big as him. Is that why he beat the shit out of me the first fucking time we met? And then the lovely and hateful Monokuma announced the revealing of his embarrassing secret. At that point, it was clear it would have been no problem shedding light on his secret. Lots of secrets. Mondo killed his own older brother. In bed while he was sleeping, he stabbed him in the neck. No matter what, I couldn't let the other gang members find out. If that happened, everything would have been ruined. Everything me and my brother had worked to create would have been destroyed. His death, all the guilt I've been carrying around, it all would have been for nothing. So that's why I had to kill Chihiro with a dumbbell. That's why Why are your hands so small, or is it just a perspective? Or is your face just this big? Mondo, my lover. After I saw what Monokuma had on me, my head filled up with all kinds of fuzzy uneasiness, and it just started swirling around. I never really felt anything like it before. The urge to murder with a dumbbell was stronger than before. I didn't know what to do about it. Especially if a small little girl came in, then I'd fuck her up. I wasn't sure what to think or say, but after a while of fuzzy uneasiness turned itself into a rock-hard lump of anxiety way down in my stomach. That's, kidney cancer. And it was right around then that Chihiro asked me to start working out with him. Working it out, you know. And right there, he told me a secret. You have a dick? Really? Can I see it?
I'm sorry.
Seriously? Jesus Christ almighty, good Lord, have mercy upon our souls. Yeah, I'm sorry I lied to you. I'll never forgive you. I'll fucking kill you. But why? Why now? Why are you telling me all this all of a sudden? I thought you were a cute lolly girl. And now I'm a fucking fag?
Huh?
Huh? What the fuck? Did you just say the F word? Because, I mean, you kept that secret all this time, right? If anyone found out, you would...
But...
You're right, but...
I want to change.
I want to change my gender. I wrap myself in lies, I'm weak. I want to destroy that version of me forever. His words were like a knife in my gut. I felt like he was exposing the lie I've been living myself. I have to change. I don't want to be weak anymore. Oh, you're so strong. It can hurt you, right? Whatever secret Monokuma might tell us. Shut up. Shut up. You piece of shit. So what? You're saying I should just say it?
What?
You're saying if I really am, I should just be able to tell everyone my secret?
Huh?
Huh? I was jealous. I was jealous of Chihiro's strength. She beat the fuck out of me. I killed her in self-defense. He had the strength to face his own weakness, to try and overcome it. Well, his weakness wasn't as fucked up as yours. I think. I don't know. Maybe it was. It was the kind of strength I've never had. So I was just jealous of him. And that jealousy broke me.
What? What?
Are you making fun of me? I'm strong. Are you fucking with me right now?
No!
Or do you want to? No, I'm not making I'm not fucking with you. You really are strong, Mondo. I feel like I could hear something starting to creak. Something inside my head. Wake me up inside. What did he want me to do? What was I supposed to do? Oh look, a dumbbell. Was I supposed to just sit back, let my secret get revealed and ruin everything? Look, my secret is that I wetted the bed, alright? Are you happy?
Wrong?
Oh look, voice acting.
Damn you!
Why did you have to tell me all this? Are you trying to rub my failure in my face?
I just wanted to...
You want to lift dumbbells with me? No, I really admire you. I admire your strength.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right, I am strong. Check this out, I can lift a dumbbell. Strong, I'm strong. Lift it over my head. You know, whack you across the fucking face. Strong, 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 strong. Stronger than you.
You son of a bitch!
And stronger than Daya. Who the fuck is Daya? You're about to die. I don't remember anything after that. I blacked out. When I woke up again, he was lying at my feet covered in blood. It was my own blood. I had the dumbbell in my hand. Guess I was working out, and I was just staring at him down on the ground. Who could have done it, I was thinking. I still don't know. Hey,
I
what a wonderful
Killed him.
day. Aw,
killed Chihiro.
could have said it
Even
earlier.
after all this time, I'm still just as weak as I've always been.
Good grief. Now
And
time to
thanks
die.
to that, I did something I can never take back.
Awesome. How about we go away? Leave, please, huh? One less voice for me to do. He was normally so aggressive, so angry. Now he was even more. He hid that weak side away from everyone. That was his secret. A weakness like that lived in a heart like his, and it turned him cold-blooded. Cold-blooded. What the fuck was that song called? I think it was just called Blooded, but who sang it? Was it Rick James? I don't know. God damn it. Look at him, you see? You're all just like him. For a secret from the past, for a memory, for that, he killed another living human in cold blood. He couldn't cut free of his regrets from the outside world. He doesn't know what true strength is. Do you see hope anywhere in there? 'Cause I sure don't. You bastard. Just shut up, you son of a bitch. Go ahead, say that again, I dare you.
Yep.
Damn, he sworn. It's fucked up. I would have never swear. Not in my videos. Okay, I'll say it as many times as I want. Is what I want to say, but unfortunately I can't do that right now because the time for punishing is fast approaching. Punishing? What's that? Explain. You mean execution?
Well now, well now, well
No.
now, well now.
That's not it, no. We'll just put him in a corner, let him think of what he did. That's what I promised you, right? The blacking that disturbs the peace will be punished.
Ridiculous!
Hold on, he didn't disturb anyone's peace.
Now then,
Except
I
for
prepared a
Chihiro's.
very special punishment.
For Mondo Owada, the ultimate biker gang leader. No, wait.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
I'm on a very strict time today and I'm kinda getting anxious myself. I said wait!
Sorry, man.
Oh man, fucked
I
up.
couldn't keep the promise we made. From one man to another.
Maybe we get married one day. I love you, man. Oh, that's fucked up. So sad. Mondo has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. Is he gonna get pummeled with baseballs too? That'd be funny if just everyone dies the same way. It's baseballs. No, it looks different. Oh, he's gonna like crash into a truck, isn't he? He's gonna die the same way his brother did. Fucking Monokuma has a stupid ass haircut too. Or no, you know what? I actually been on a performance like that recently, where they were driving bikes inside a cage. That bike looks like one big safety hazard, especially with the like windshield facing directly in your face. Wait, what happened? I was kind of not paying attention. Oh, he died. He disappeared. What, he turned into a fucking ghost? Twice the fat. Well, that's mean. Mondo butter. Wait. Mondo means butter. Oh my god. Did that just say butter then? That's fucked up. How come Byakuya doesn't care? Celeste doesn't seem to care either. Wait, so... What the fuck just happened? He got electrocuted? I wasn't paying attention, to be honest. Laugh at death and your soul will forever be at peace. Hero doesn't seem to give a shit either. I think he's just completely spaced out like me. It can't be. My brother, my lover. Another murder and another execution. I want to feel again. Want to feel it. I need more people to die. My god, fucking snaps. The curtains are covered in blood. What the fuck? Everyone lives are taken so lightly here. I feel like I might be going mad. Yeah, it sounds like it. Maybe I'll just let it happen. Is that the big plot twist? I'm gonna go fucking crazy? Alright. We get it. Chill out. Stack of sad screams, invader skulls, and our fucking eardrums. We were each forced to realize once again. But he, of course, had to. Fucking asshole party pooper Byakuya. Fucking #1 villain and goddamn fun ruiner. The biggest hater of smiles and happiness. Fucking asshole. What a disappointment. Is this the end of the game? I hope so. This is the finale. Byakuya, we're halfway through.
What is
I
this?
think. I mean, there's a lot of people. Unless the next murder, everyone will just fucking die at the same time. You're completely insane. You know that a game, one of our friends is dead. Do you realize that?
Naturally.
Of course I do, because this game is life or death.
Hey,
I don't have anything to say to you. I don't have a response except that. Fuck
However-
you. I just don't understand why. Why did you go out of your way to disguise Monda's crime?
What?
Yeah, why, Byakuya? We were discussing that earlier, and I was like, what the fuck is your fucking deal? Isn't it obvious? Because it made things more interesting. Oh, really? You almost got yourself fucking killed just to make things more interesting, you fucking moron? Can't be fucking serious with me, Byakuya. I thought you were the cold, calculated type thing, not the fucking crazy motherfucker who does things just because. What, are you an agent of chaos? Last night when the murder took place, I was in the library as usual,
Honestly.
jacking off to hentai as usual. So you ignored the nighttime rule too? Why the fuck did I set up that rule? No one fucking respects it. But it will never matter to me. I break the rules. Breaking the law, breaking the law. I'm a rebel with no cause. I don't recall agreeing to it.
There is nothing to
I
be
don't
done.
recall signing anything. Well, I don't particularly care. Please continue. Fuck the rule, you know? No more rules. The night grew late, and I decided to return to my room, which is when I stumbled upon him. I spotted Mondo coming out of the girl's locker room, covered in blood. After he'd gone, I looked inside and saw the corpse. What, I mean, you actually witnessed the murder? He was such a fool, he didn't have the slightest idea that I see him.
well,
So you're saying you knew the culprit was from the very beginning and then told us, you
That's
asshole,
right.
you asswipe, you fucking jackass. Indeed, but if that had been the end of it, how boring would that have been? Yeah, pretty boring. I mean, what a waste of time to get the answer revealed right at the beginning. Which is why I decided to lend a little helping hand. I thought it would have livened things up. Yeah, you sure made things fun. Yeah, thank you for thinking about all of our entertainment. Did all that to liven things up?
I see.
So you are an asshole, wow. So after hearing about Genocide Jeff from Toko, you decided to use that. To create the fake murder scene?
But
But damn, man, if we hadn't figured out who really done it, you would have been dead too, right? Oh shit, really? Whoa. Why didn't you guys told me? Well, obviously I would have revealed the truth before it reached that point. But would it... Really? I don't think we would have believed you at that point. Like, what, we would accuse you of the murder and you would go like, huh, you fools, it was actually Mondo. Oh really, Byakuya, it was Mondo? I think it was you. And then we all die anyway, you fucking idiot. You think you have the upper hand, but you don't. Like you have a fucking card up your sleeve, but it's just a fucking 2. Of course. Byakuya turned and looked me in the eye. Oh shit, I don't like the look of his face. Thanks to a certain remarkable someone that never did, and I was able to perform an interesting experiment.
Interesting.
Once I decided to become blackened, I now know who I'll have to watch out for. Oh, I'm your #1 fucking
Correct.
enemy now? That was your reason. Are you satisfied?
Indeed.
Yeah, oh what the fuck? He's satisfied? Oh no. Byakuya cocked me as usual. Yes, we're done listening to your bullshit. Moving on.
Hey,
There's something I'd like to ask you, Monokuma.
What's this?
Well, I'm up next. What's up? The
You-
episode's about to end. You like to perform these elaborate executions each time, correct? My question is why? Pooh, do you like them? But you know, this punishment, this despair, it's not just for you. All this punishment, all this despair is my gift to mankind itself.
What?
What the fuck are you talking about? You're over-exaggerating. Love that word. Look how long it is. Looks like a bunch of letters meshed up together. Over-exaggerating. Alright, see you fellas in the next episode. Bye.